It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. And it's a Canadian rapper named Tom MacDonald. And they got this this guy who has this song called Fake Woke. He's got all these other songs too. A
He's
YouTube
great.
guy.
He's great.
But this Fake Woke one has gone viral.
Oh, yeah.
And it's pissing off liberals everywhere. So Adam Joseph, he's going to fill us in with his book reports now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Make sure to hit that notification bell. Subscribe, of course, to the channel and the page. And yes, definitely leave your comments. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. We'll find out. But definitely share this in your groups and in your timelines now. All right, so Adam, how'd you know about this guy?
So actually, it's a year after I moved down here. You know, I play Pandora a lot, and I'm really big into underground rap. And he actually came across my Pandora station with his one song, Politically Incorrect.
Where'd you move from?
Chicago.
Okay, Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
Right.
So, but when I was driving, I heard him come on, and his song Politically Incorrect came on.
On Pandora. Not on terrestrial radio.
No.
Is he a cursing Canadian?
He is.
Oh.
He is.
Okay.
But he is. So I heard it, and I was like, this is interesting because he doesn't just choose one side or the other. He's in the middle. I mean, he's pretty much a moderate rapper from Canada.
Yeah, then why are liberals pissed and conservatives love this guy?
So here's the thing too, and this actually goes back to before I got into his bio here, is that basically he actually wrote out a tweet. He tweeted a one when someone asked him, because he mentions Trump a lot in a few songs.
Okay.
And someone's like, I guess someone asked him if he supports Trump, and he goes, he put in a tweet. He goes, let me see if I can find the tweet. I took a screenshot of it. Okay. So he says in the tweet, I'm not pro-Trump. I'm not anti-Trump. I'm pro-people. I'm not taking sides in White Trash, which is another song he did called White Trash.
Okay.
He goes, I'm showing understanding and being sympathetic toward a group of voters who rarely get the luxury of either of those things.
Well, here's the thing, too. Other people do get political with their music.
Yeah.
A lot of people do.
Right. And it's interesting to see someone go against the grain when it comes to your normal Hollywood left or your music left. Like, take a look at this video here, where he was on Fox.
Yeah.
Major network, Fox News. Look at those lips. Sorry, check out the video on the Joe Padula Show Facebook page. Hold on, I'm just going to take a sip.
And just a side note.
And pretend.
All his music videos are actually shot by his girlfriend, Nova, who's also an artist. She's also a musician.
Her name's Nova.
Nova Rockefeller.
Is that a real name?
No. She was born a different name. But that his girlfriend shoots all his videos. She does all the editing on them. It's basically in the one song he does called No Response. He basically says it's him, her, and one of his buddies. That's
Rapper
the whole
Tom
group
MacDonald
that does
rails
everything.
against cancel culture and censorship in his
Now I know why she's hired. It's not because of her broadcasting skills. Did you hear that screw up already?
Terribly judgmental, Joe.
censorship in his new song titled Fake Woke.
Hold on.
Cancel culture and censorship in his
Stop.
Because of the cancel culture. Right. Sorry.
cancel culture and censorship in his new song titled Fake Woke.
Wow.
And his message has been heard by
Look at the size of those buttons. She looks like she's got Christmas ornaments on her front.
millions.
It's her grandma's
We're
sweater.
ashamed to be American. You should probably love it because you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public.
Now, does he get a lot of flack for being a Canadian and rapping about America?
He really does, actually. I don't know. There's a lot of rappers out there. You know, you watch YouTube videos of rappers who are like, "Oh, this Tom MacDonald guy, blah blah." So there's this one rapper, Mac Lethal. He's a big YouTuber. I don't know if you guys heard of him. He does like different. He does like 20 or 30 styles of rappers for one song, but he does impressions of them. And he actually attacked Tom MacDonald and said, "This guy's not a real artist. He's terrible. All this, like the tattoos on the face. Like he didn't call him out by name, but he was mentioning Tom MacDonald. And there was this huge thing going back between the both of them. And literally, Tom wrote a song called "Mac Lethal Sucks."
Oh,
and so it just blew up. So there's rappers out there that just don't like the way he raps.
Well, I remember the rap rivalry of back in my day. Okay, Tupac and Biggie. Okay, Digital Underground and Salt and Pepper. Okay, what was it? Kid and Play versus Chris Cross, right? We had some.
How the walk and talk.
But here's Tom MacDonald.
To sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now. The planet went crazy.
Now, McDonald's anti-censorship anthem has racked up over 2.5 million views on YouTube since
It's now over 1 million views on YouTube, by the way.
it was released just 4 days ago. More impressively, it's currently the #1 most downloaded song on iTunes, beating out this year's Super Bowl performer The Weeknd and Grammy winner Ed Sheeran.
Like, that's no joke.
No.
This guy's making bank.
Digital sales, he's actually a few of his songs have actually overtaken a lot of Eminem songs and actually a couple of Cardi B songs, and those two get tons of downloads on the digital scale.
Yeah.
So when he
McDonald
takes over
believes his
them,
music
like
is
that is
popping.
something for someone who's never signed for a label, who's actually just never talked to an industry. You know, he mentions in one of his songs, he says, "I get texts from presidents from labels. I don't message yet." I said, because I don't want that contract, because I know they're gonna try to change the way
So he's
I do
still
my
an
style.
independent.
So he's still independent,
That's the best way to be.
and that's the best. And like, I agree with you, babe. It's the best way to be. And actually, my favorite part of his bio is before he was a rapper, he was actually a pro wrestler,
Yes.
and he went by the name of All Star.
Yeah. So, well, before we get into his wrestling, let's watch some of his videos here, and we're on his YouTube channel. Let me make sure we got it pulled up here. And there we go. Okay, so and look at this. Look at this. He's got nearly 2 million subscribers on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like, that is wow.
Yeah.
Right. And his videos. Look at these videos. Yeah, that Tom MacDonald fake woke one is over 11 million views now. Let me lower it so we don't. Lawyer Wayne, have you ever heard of him before?
I don't think so, no.
For 12-year-old girls, there's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it.
Wow. Like,
And he said it at the beginning, but you were talking away,
Yeah.
and he said, you know, they got Cardi B being idolized by 12-year-old girls.
Yeah, right.
So he attacks everything in his song.
It's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This guy is not holding back.
He literally, like, he grew up in one of his songs. He talks about how he grew up in the ghetto. He was around gang violence every day. He was barely making it through. He went through depression, alcoholism. Like, he was almost on the brink of suicide. And I guess what saved him was his music and actually meeting his current girlfriend / fiance. Actually saved him, and he got sober. He's been sober.
He's not a drug guy.
He's not a drug or a drinker.
We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, because you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children,
Yeah.
we were taught how to walk.
I'm liking this guy message, and I got to keep pausing it too because of the copyrights.
I mean,
All right.
I mean, if you want another one, "People So Stupid" is another one of my favorite. That's actually my girlfriend's favorite song too. Is "People So Stupid."
Well, that's why she's dating you.
exactly. But
Boyfriend so stupid.
Yeah.
What's this No Lives Matter?
Oh,
Did he get crap for this?
Oh, of course he did. Of course he did.
Hip-hop diet is full of guys who cannot even rap. Facts. Media dividing us by colors, white or black.
Facts.
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 Like, hey, how many times have we said this on the show? Like,
A lot.
Believe in Jesus.
do you think he's wearing an orange face mask for Trump? Yes, I love his color of face. Okay? Orange mask, bad. Right.
So the funny thing is, I think he just does it to just
By colors,
piss
Troll?
people off. Yeah.
you believe in Jesus, these days Christians get attacked.
Facts. Facts.
If you don't hate police and everybody thinks you're white.
Facts.
It's crazy.
It's facts.
It's crazy.
I think Joe's found a new
Yeah.
rapper he's going to go
Well,
with.
I introduced
But-
Joe
yeah,
to
but-
him, and Joe's like, "I love this
Yeah,
guy."
but how has he not been flagged if you've been flagged so many times? I don't understand.
He's
Money.
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 Yeah, you don't get
You-
to be
like,
He makes
would still
YouTube
be
a lot of-
taken
Digital.
down.
You
know
got
how many
digital
people probably
sales,
taken him down
YouTube,
on
digital
YouTube
sales,
and stuff?
YouTube sales.
once you get popular, they all have to plan together to take you down.
Yep.
Because if Google takes them down by themselves, he'll just move over to Facebook or Spotify or whatever, right? And then they get all the money. So that's why when you're taking down somebody
Well,
big
how long
like,
did it take him
like
to
Trump
get there, though,
or Alex
before he
Jones
got
or something,
flagged?
they got to all do it together at the same time.
Yeah, and with the Joe Show, with the Facebook page, with the blue check verification, sure they can shadow ban us, but it makes it a lot more. Once they give you a verification of authenticity, we're still working on that word. But say like take our YouTube. Our YouTube has come to a plateau. The growth stopped right before the campaign kicked off, and but this guy, he's been around for quite some time now, quite a few years. Where I was scrolling down, his bottom videos has 3 million, 4 million views from like 3 years ago.
So it's been a while.
And the good thing about his YouTube, how he hasn't been flagged, is he's very smart when he posts his content. Is because when he posts his videos, he takes out all the swears.
Yeah.
So he's able to gain those numbers, and it's censored.
And
so people are like, okay.
And he makes a lot of money for Alphabet, which owns YouTube. Which owns Google, right? Because me personally, I pay every month so I don't have to watch the 5-second ad or whatever. But there's more people that don't pay for that service who sit through that thing where they press skip ad 3 seconds in or whatever, and it makes money.
Yeah,
right
and
for YouTube.
And his song actually, "Fake Woke," debuted at number 96 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah.
But by the end of February, his song had reached number 1 on U.S. iTunes Hip Hop, and then number 3 on all genre listing.
Can't support the message. Both sides go to war because they don't respect it. Our social climate from the global tension turned to total.
He sounds like Eminem a little bit.
A little bit,
right?
A little bit.
Babe, what were we listening to on the way in today? Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Yeah. Saying F-U-W, right.
And he actually cites he cites the Beatles, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Joe Cocker, Janis Joplin, and Aerosmith as some musical influences, which is weird for him being in hip hop.
He sounds like Eminem, and he looks like Macklemore.
Yeah.
Right?
He actually says that in one of his songs.
Does
he says,
he?
"I look like Macklemore, and if like someone had a baby." It's just great. It's just like, and then he talks about like how people are stereotyping because of his face tattoos.
Yeah.
So the chorus to this song is crazy.
You need a fast car. You need designer clothes. You need a rap star to tell you to start popping pills, hit the blunt, and go live at the club till you're broke. It's
Facts.
I mean, he attacks everybody. He attacks politicians. He attacks the music industry. Wow. He just does it all.
Look at this. He just released this one video here 6 hours ago. It's already at 200,000 views.
Warning, the next 3 weeks...
And it's not even like a video. It's not even a song.
...are going to be super crazy and completely different than anything I've ever done before.
It's going to be pro-Biden. Right?
I don't know. I think
if you're seeing this video,
it's probably something about music.
From offensive rap hits such as Fake Woke, Clown World, People So Stupid, and No Lives Matter. But here's the...
We just watched that. He's talking to us.
Yes, he's speaking directly to us.
I want him to sign my chest.
Oh my God. Probably can
That's
happen.
how much of a fan I am.
Probably,
right now.
you know, he could probably find out that you mentioned him on this show, and I'll tag him in this post too.
Please do, because I would love to. I mean, as a veteran who fought hard in a war, I'm playing the veteran card.
Yeah.
Okay. I would love to interview him. I would love to have a conversation with him, and I have so many questions about him.
Yeah. Apparently, too, Adam Calhoun, who's a rapper here from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Big friends with Ryan Upchurch, who's also big.
Oh yeah.
You know, apparently there's some rumor going around that
Ryan
Adam
Upchurch
Calhoun
is a subscriber to our show.
I know.
Yeah.
I follow him on TikTok.
And
Cool
what
guy.
does he have to do with Calhoun?
So what had happened was, I guess Adam Calhoun was being interviewed by his buddy Simba, who does a YouTube series called Simba TV.
Okay.
Who's another, YouTube rapper.
Do you think he must be sick of the Lion King jokes, right?
Probably. Actually, he might embrace it because that's some of his stuff. But he was interviewing Adam Calhoun, and Adam Calhoun was talking about hip hop and like these YouTube rappers and all these underground rappers like Tom MacDonald. And I guess he said something, I can't remember what it was, but someone thought it was a jab at Tom MacDonald. So now there's a rumor going that, Adam Calhoun called out Tom MacDonald.
See, here's the problem. I don't know who Adam Calhoun is. I got to do more research.
You got to do more research on him, yeah.
You know, I'm just not up to date. And to be honest with you, can you call them underground rappers anymore if they got number one hits over a week?
But that's the thing. They started underground.
Yeah.
You know, they started as nobodies, and then their careers blew up. You know, so. But like I said, I'm a big fan of Tom MacDonald.
What do you make of it all? You know about the guy? I mean, you and I, we have a lot of similarities when it comes to our music, especially in the hip hop and rap genre.
I've been knowing about him for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, he's all right.
He's all right.
Yeah.
You know, his first song was called White Boy. That was the song that blew him up.
Yep.
Was White Boy.
White Boy.
Yep.
Lawyer Wayne?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
Nope.
Now that you have, what do you think?
Yeah, I might check it out.
Check it out. All right, and yes, Ashley, you're a nurse, you're a fitness person, you're a dance person, and you repeat the process. You all about this, or not your style?
I mean, I would add his YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah? I'm telling you, start doing TikTok videos to his videos, where you do that split screen or whatever.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
gotta
look it
teach-
up on TikTok and see if there's any on there.
You got to
actually.
teach us how to do that.
Yeah.
I would probably get flagged though.
No, I mean, telling you, do it, do it.
Is that a flag? Yeah, it's a red one.
Dang it.
But,
Dang it. Again.
Right when I got 10K.
Yeah. Dang it. I was right there.
yeah. So, nice job.
Thank you.
Good. I learned about this guy.
Yeah.
And
this was actually one of my favorite ones so far that you've given me, the book report, because
he-
I'm such a huge fan of this guy.
And he's a wrestler, or was a wrestler.
Wrestler, yeah.
Yeah, all-star.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like real wrestling? Or
He
fake
did
wrestling?
real pro
Oh, okay.
wrestling, like pro fake
it's
wrestling.
not called fake wrestling.
Well, I didn't
Okay.
say fake. I said real
All right?
wrestling.
It
I didn't
is
say fake.
sports entertainment.
According to Vince McMahon.
You're fired. Yeah, I love it. All right. Well, hey, let us know what you think. Maybe you like it. Maybe he sucks. What's your thoughts? Type in your comments. Definitely share it on your timelines. See what your friends say.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.